such a good time last night that I figured it was the best time to actually tell a fucking story time, because honestly, I want to get into story times. So last night around 9:30, actually about like 8 o'clock, I saw that they were having karaoke night at one of the fucking bars in town. So I was like, I love to be entertained by people. I love to see people sing. I love it when they're amateurs, and I love it when they get into it. So I'm gonna go to a fucking karaoke spot, because it was like, what? Yeah, anyway, I was already dressed. I was dressed for the whole goddamn day. I just needed to put shoes on. So I was like, I'm gonna go to the fucking karaoke spot. So I pull up to the karaoke spot right before they stopped, maybe like 20, 30 minutes before they started officially. Had like a few drinks, enjoyed my time, walked around. I didn't get to know nobody. I just wasn't in the mood to be talking to people, I guess. Which probably is why my day was just so fucking angsty. Just annoying. But so they were karaoke and they were having a good time. While I was at the karaoke spot, it was actually pretty fucking fire. Like, nobody was fucking with me. People were cordial. People were nice. Like, if I wanted to have a conversation, I'm sure the world would have been opened up to it. I just wanted to enjoy the vibes. So I'm sitting over there, I'm enjoying the vibes. Before I know it, it's about like 12:30, maybe 1 o'clock. And I'm like, okay, let me hit another spot, because this place got more than one fucking spot, and I don't want to spend all my time at this spot, no matter how good the time that I'm having. So I take my ass to the next club. The next club is like, bitch, my strap broke. My strap broke. It lasted all night, and then I woke up and the bitch was gone, right? So I go to the next club, and the next club is probably like, it's a 50 feet distance. It's really not that far. And there's dancing in this club. And while I was at karaoke, I wanted to dance, but there was too little people on the dance floor, and I wasn't about to fuck with it. I mean, honestly, I just wasn't about to fuck with it. Like, they were dancing, though. They were having a good time. And I knew if I wanted to dance, I could definitely have a good time there, too. But I wanted to be in the crowd. I like to be in the crowd. I like to be amongst the music. I like feeling the bass, you know. And I don't like when people are goading me to dance. Like, I don't like when people are like, dance, 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 dance. I want to dance from my own affliction, all right? So I go to the other club, and immediately I jump on the dance floor because the bass was popping. The bass was jumping, and I was like, I want to feel that shit. So I go to the speaker, because that's like the best part to be at, near the speaker. So I go to the speaker, and I'm like, dancing. I'm enjoying myself. I'm having a good fucking time. Like, I am dancing my ass off, okay? Like, nobody could tell me shit. Nobody challenged me. I was having a good time. Now, I was wearing heels, so I couldn't walk out into the dance floor, but I mean, I could have. I just didn't trust myself, okay? I was already wobbly. I already had too many drinks at the first bar. And they were only like $2, which is crazy, because at my original place, they're like $4. So, like, I got a lot more drinking in. But, yeah, so I'm on the dance floor. I'm having a good time. I'm popping in and out of the dance floor, because I really just came in that bitch to dance. And then I go and I look for my bartender, my favorite bartender, but she's not there. She's not there, and I miss her. I wish she'd come back. I don't know where the fuck she went, but now I gotta find her, because what the fuck. But anyway, so I go to the bar, and then I meet this girl. I don't want to like, but it was gay girl. It's just, there's too many titles out here, and I feel like no matter what title I decide to give her, it'd be rude. It'd be so defining or something. But it was I don't know if he was gay or if he just liked to dress up as a girl. I don't know if he was trans. I don't know. But his makeup was fucking phenomenal. He had a beautiful wig on. His outfit was like fucking slayed. And he spilled my fucking drink, okay? And he couldn't buy me another one. So like, what the fuck? But I don't know if he identified as a girl or not. But it was, you know, anyway, I should have asked. But anyway, so I was dancing with him, and he spilled my fucking drink. And so I sat the fuck back down. It was cool. It was all right. It was my last drink of the evening, though. That was the thing. It was like my last drink of the night, and he spilled it. I had like a whole ass fucking drink, and it went down to this. And then I spilled my drink on my fucking self while I was sitting down, dancing, having a good time. So it was a whole bunch of party fouls, but it was all right. I was like, it's cool. This was my last drink. I'll just continue, all right? So I go back out on the dance floor. I go back on the dance floor and I'm enjoying myself. I'm having a good time. I'm dancing, you know, I'm popping that pussy. You know, can't nobody tell me shit. And then I see out of the corner of my eye this guy. First off, this guy staring at me. He was just fucking staring at me, bro. Don't be fucking staring at nobody at the club. That's just some bullshit. Like, you're not about to be fucking staring at me. So I told him, I said, you're not about to be fucking staring at me. I don't know if he didn't hear me or nothing, but I didn't force his ass, but I started dancing. Like, I started dancing with my arms and shit. I was like, bitch, cause you gonna dance, you're not gonna get on the dance floor, stand in the fucking corner and stare at somebody. That's some bullshit. So, I made this guy start dancing. And while this guy is dancing, these other two fucking stupid ass bitches decided they want to join in on the dancing, but I didn't like the way that they were dancing. They wanted to like twerk on one another. It was two guys, obviously not gay. I knew that their ass was not gay, and if they were not gay, they were pretending pretty fucking well that they were, because they asked to start twerking on each other, and I didn't want to see that shit. Like, I'm tired. I don't want to say white people, but white people, or white men, or I don't know, immature white men, something about them. It's just, I'm tired of fucking seeing them, tired of their fucking energy all in my places of happiness. Anyway, so anyway, they were twerking on one another. And I got mad, so I pushed one of them off because, like, what the fuck? I didn't want to see that shit. And I go on about my day. And then I noticed that this guy is still fucking staring at me. Because, like, he was dancing for a while. He was cool for a while. But then he went back to default and started staring at me again. I'm like, bro, you're not about to fucking stare at me all night. So I go onto the other side of the fucking dance floor. Like, I find me another spot so I can dance. And then 5 fucking guys decide to surround me. Like, I don't know what the fuck, but they decided to surround me, bitch. Like, there was no other fucking people in sight, but these 5 guys were in the same fucking shirt and outfit, hair comb to the side, like, with same fucking chain. It was annoying. Like, it was annoying. And I knew that they wanted, like, because they already tried to goad me to twerk, right? So I knew that they wanted to twerk. So I looked at them and I was like, yo, which one of y'all can twerk? Because I could tell by the way that this guy hits be moving that he can twerk. So which one of y'all can twerk? Somebody be fucking practicing in their bedroom. Which one is it? And they're like, nah. And then one try to get bold and be like, well, you can twerk. You can do that shit. And I'm like, damn right, I can do that shit. But I'm trying to see you do it. So I started popping my pussy. You know, I'm like, bitch, come on. Because I know one of y'all bitches be getting pegged. So which one is it? I just wanted to fucking know. Because y'all ain't about to fucking surround me. Only me, little old lonely me, on the fucking dance floor, bitch. Like, no. Like, what the fuck? So I started flicking their asses off because they started to walk away and I understood that I wasn't about that shit. Like, bitch, I'm about that life, all right? Like, I will fuck you up. Like, you will get fucked. All right, keep fucking with me. If you ain't trying to get fucked, leave me alone. So I didn't cuss their ass out, but I flicked their ass the fuck on, and they like continued on with their life. They ain't fucking me no more after that. They ain't fucking me no more after that. But and then the DJ was on some little Starkey shit, and he started playing like "You're a Jerk" and and shit. And yeah, you know what? I might have been a jerk, but whatever. I was having a good time. I went back to that guy because he was the only one on the dance floor who was also a black person. So I went back to the guy who was just staring at me. He was the only one on the dance floor who was also a Negro. So I went out to him, and I told him about like. I told him about the first guy, because he should have witnessed the first guy when the guys were twerking on each other. Like, he should have witnessed that shit. He was like, oh no, I only had eyes for you. Bitch, obviously, but you didn't see them 2 motherfuckers in front of us who was dancing on each other. You didn't see that shit. You need to be more fucking observant. Like, what the fuck? Like, don't just be looking at one person and you don't notice all your fucking surroundings. You need to be looking at the world shit. God damn, just so unattentive. It just pissed me the fuck off. But then I saw my girl. A girl that I keep running into every time that I be out. Like, not every time, but I run into a girl like damn near every time that I be out. And every time I see her, she just makes me so fucking happy. So I ran into her. I gave her a hug. It was just, you know, and then they danced. Her group of girls, they danced. And then I got to dance with them. I got to dance with them. But I didn't pop my pussy on them. I just popped it around them because I was being very fucking disrespectful and the lights were about to come on. I was being very fucking respectful and the lights are about to come on. I gotta be more reserved in who I pop my pussy on. So that is what I've learned. Well, that's not what I've learned. That's what I've been practicing. And yeah, that was my night. I went home. I got home safe. I ate some pie. And I went to sleep. And then, you know, I went to sleep beside my pie. And my pie lasted all goddamn night. But then I woke up. My pie was on the floor. Like, I knocked my pie on the floor when I woke up. And it kind of made me mad. Because, like, what the fuck? All night it lasted. But this morning, that's when you go down. Whatever. Whatever. But anyway, I had a good night. A pretty good night. It was a great night. Especially for me, vibing with myself, just enjoying myself, living my life, just being me, enjoying me, like doing everything that I want to do. It was a good fucking night, and I appreciated it. I needed it. That was it. I just wanted to share because, like, honestly, I just feel like people will be fucking with people. I feel like the world be fucking with people. They be trying to find people who look lonely and defensive, and they be coming for them. But don't be letting them come for you, bitch. You better be fucking, you know, be on the defense. Okay, and also, actually, before I left, I was supposed to be on offense. I was like, oh, we're going to get some offense today. Offense is when you're actually out there affecting shit. Defense is when you're, like, defending yourself. Defending yourself. So, I was actually supposed to be on the offense, being out there, you know, talking to people. But I didn't find anybody interesting. And is it bad? I'll be like, okay, so I feel like just because... Like, okay, so attraction is important, all right? It's important. I don't feel like it's necessary to talk to everyone. I feel like it's necessary to talk to the people that you're attracted to. But I also feel like maybe you should talk to people you're not attracted to practice for the people that you're attracted to. I read that somewhere. Or maybe I heard that somewhere where it was like, it's better to get the practice in than to not have to practice at all, right? But then... I think about all the times that I have talked to someone that I was attracted to. The conversations weren't bad. They were silent every once in a while in between them, but they weren't bad. It's not like I was just like off my game because I haven't had practice. But I have been like considering. I've just been trying to figure out if that's important to like talk to random people that I have absolutely no interest in. That sounds morbid. Right? They be trying to call people antisocial. But, like, just because I don't feel the need to talk to you doesn't mean I'm antisocial. It just means I don't feel the need to talk to you. I don't know. There's just so many things. I be thinking about shit when I'm alone and I'm out. I like to, like, think about shit. Because, like, who the fuck... Like, y'all think I'm not about to be on my fucking phone the entire time. I'm about to, like, think about some shit. So, yeah. That's what I was thinking about. I was thinking about antisocialness. I was thinking about putting myself out there. I was thinking about dancing in a small group of people because that dance floor was empty. And then I was thinking about just dancing my ass off because I wanted to dance. And I love action. I love action. So, yeah, I don't know. Because, like, I'm sure... Because, honestly, I won't spend all night. But I like to find people that I want to talk to. But if I don't find people that I want to talk to, I just don't be talking. So is that fucked up? Is that rude? Y'all tell me, do y'all be out here talking to everybody? Like, do y'all just be out here talking to anybody? Like, anybody, even if you're not truly, like, if you have, like, no reason to be talking to this person, do you be talking to? I don't think anybody be out here talking to people who they don't have a need to be talking to. And if they do, why? That's so fucking weird. But it's not weird. It's just, like, odd. Suspicious? No, I'm kidding. But, like, why? When I be talking to people, I'll be like, there's got to be a reason for this conversation. But then sometimes I do just be talking out loud just to hear myself talk. I'll be like, it's real fucking quiet in this place. Somebody should be talking. And that somebody just ends up having to be me. So, which is cool. Because it's fine. But... I don't know. But then boys, what the fuck are we going to do about these boys? Because they're just horny and disrespectful. Just horny and disrespectful. And they don't know how to respect a woman. They don't even know how to engage in respectful behavior. Like, don't even try. It's just, I don't know. I'm not about to be out here teaching the whole goddamn world, but I will be out here teaching the world because I'll be damned if in my life, in my universe, that's the shit that people think is fucking acceptable. Because it's not. It's really not. It's, bitch, it's not. We're not doing that over here. We're not doing that over here. I will elbow check you, all right? Anyway, about to leave, but I felt like it was important to talk about the girls, okay? Because the experience that I had with the girls was actually pretty fucking great. Like, the girls were pretty fucking phenomenal. The girls are great, okay? Like, listen. Okay, because, like, titties be tittying. But the girls, they were great. No, okay, so the girls, what did they do? Because there was a girl at the, well, I don't know. Girls are a bit iffy. But maybe I was just like in my head a lot more than normal. I don't know. I like girls, and I was talking to some of the girls. I wasn't talking to any of the girls. I looked at some of the girls and I was like, these are girls that I would talk to. And then I looked at other girls and I was like, those are girls that I wouldn't talk to. And I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to make a decision on what girl I was going to talk to, because it was just like, I don't want it to be that big of a decision. I just want it to become natural. I just want it to be a thing that happens over time. Like, I don't want like a forced friend group. I saw some forced friend groups, or I saw some friend groups that didn't look all that balanced. And I didn't want that. And I didn't want to just like start talking to people. Like, especially girls. I mean, like, I love girls. But like, I don't know. I didn't feel a need to talk to the girls. I just wanted to be around the girls, though, because every time there was a girl around, I felt more comfortable. Every time there was a girl around, they were a lot more just like, I'm gonna let her do what she wants to do because she's just here to have a good time. Like, there was just like, they were a lot more like nurturing and protective in their energy, even though I didn't really interact. I interacted with a few of them at the dancing place. I interacted with one of them at the karaoke lounge. And I cheered on a bunch of them, actually, at the karaoke lounge. They were beautiful. They did an amazing job. But, for karaoke. But they were doing great, because I wasn't hopping on that stage. I mean, I imagined me on the stage, but I don't think I would happen. I would probably, if I had a friend group to support me, yeah, I would. But I feel like, is that what karaoke is? Like, is it necessary to have a friend group? No, do it alone. So I might do it eventually one day. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. I don't know, maybe I stayed. I probably would have eventually got on stage. But then at the dancing place, the girls were just being the girls. The girls were just nonchalant, didn't give a fuck. They were just out there, and they were present, and they were aware of everything. Like, I felt like I was being protected. It was a protective atmosphere. Like, so that was great. Like, I could definitely do whatever the fuck I wanted to do, and I knew I was getting home. All right, and I knew that nobody was following me. Even the bouncer did their job. They were present. I don't know what else they did, but I know I got home safely. All right. They probably did a lot more that I was unaware of, but I don't work the club scene, so I don't know. I have no clue. But they did their job. The bartenders did great. Yeah, it was a good time. I had a good time. It was a good time. All right. But I just wanted to give my girls some love and appreciation, because my girls really just, they were out there. Like, I love them. I love girls. But, whatever. Bye.